Hello, hello. Let's get the show started. Fuck it. Instead of waiting around and waiting for everyone to get on. Is this microphone set up to hear me or the whole room? Yeah, you could set up the mic two ways to get all the way around or just a focus. And I'm trying to get it to focus, but the problem is I have to like face the mic for it to sound decent. So how you guys doing? That dating channel? Yes, back again, trying to give you guys some more content. Guys, this channel is 3 subscribers away from 4,000, which if you would have asked me a year or two ago, if I started this channel, would have made 300 to 500 bucks a month, maybe 600 bucks a month on occasion, and 4,000 subscribers based on 100% original content. Because you don't see me reacting to things, you don't see me glomming off of other people's shit so that they can copyright me. Besides Danger Zone, I would have thought you were crazy, but Jake, I gotta give props to Jake. Jake said to me, "Hey man, you should really start a dating channel because your dating stories are funny, and I think it needs to be shared in case people out there are having similar experiences." And I thought to myself, you know what? That's not a bad idea. So I was thinking about it today. That I wonder if dating works. Meaning, does dating work? Does dating in the sense that we know it, does it work? Is it a viable option? At what point do you give up on dating? Little man wants to play. He just played out there for hours and he wants to play. Look at him go. Yeah, you're a good little puppy. Let him. He's squeaking throughout the show. That's fine. So at what point do you think dating doesn't work anymore for you? Is it if you keep trying the same thing over and over and over and you keep having the similar result? Well, isn't that like the definition of insanity when you keep trying the same thing over and over and over and it doesn't work? So what do? Do you give up on it? Do you leave it up to fate, which is bullshit? Or do you actually make a proactive effort to meet people in real life? Or do you leave it up to serendipity? Serendipity is when you come across something by chance, like I did with Complex Girl. What a find. What a diamond in the rough. I'm like, holy shit, this is great. So far, so good. Play the long game. No update on that. Just play the long game. Get to know them, give them space, and go from there. So if you guys talk to anybody that is a couple that have been together for a very long time, how did they meet? Did they meet by happenstance? Did they meet because you're a friend of a friend? Did they used to be a high school crush and then you reconnected later in life? Did you used to date them and then you reconnected? Did their family know your family? And then the families thought, hey, you guys could probably be a good couple because we come from good families. So that means dating wasn't even in the equation. And the more I dated, the more I realized the women that are out there dating are not necessarily looking for a good man. They're looking for a baby, which we've talked about many times. They're looking for a male. You know what I mean? Like, they're not looking for you. They're not looking to get to know you. They're looking to not be alone and be with a guy. So we'll talk about that a little bit. I'll go on my rant, but I'll say hi to the people here first. It's a small group, and I like this. It's manageable. It's relaxing. I sound different here. Boy, this little guy wants to play all day, dude. How about Jussie Smollett getting fucking convicted, huh? Isn't that awesome? That is fucking awesome. Junior Garza, JD Swag, Mike Schmidt, Israel Rios, Cluster BM, Angel H, Zach Z, Blazing Angel X, Matt A, Slow ST, Paul Monaco. I don't ever see him on the other chat. Chase, Whippled 50, Cliff Elmore, Thomas Okumbe, Zach Z. We got Alejandro Gomez, El Borinquen. We already got Lex Luthor trying to hit on chicks everywhere. Thick Filet, the young lady that I think is from the Carolinas here hanging out. Jared Wells in the house, the Catfish Hunter, Noodlin, Oscar Argueda, Chris Buchaya, Rican 50, Evening Bishop. So how did you come across the girl that you dated last? Dating, Plenty of Fish, OK Cupid, Bumble. I've met. Okay, buddy, I love you. I love you. He's gonna have to chill out with this toy. This toy is his favorite. So, how did you meet the woman that you ended up with? Every time I hear someone, hey, how'd you guys meet? And it's like the most ratchet site there is, like Plenty of Fish. Like, if you met on Plenty of Fish, you know them motherfuckers are ratchet as fuck. Like, ew, nasty. So at the end of the day, I think dating, I'll give you my example. Been out there dating. I have good intentions. I have genuinely good. You can go bichotazo left and right, but then after a while, you're like, I want to meet a good girl. A good girl. Are good girls on dating sites? Not just no. Fuck no. Because I thought to myself, maybe I'll meet an introverted, nice girl that is on the same wavelength as I am, successful, or at least has her own stuff going on, isn't crazy feminist, isn't crazy leftist, isn't crazy Megan Thee Stallion hot girl summer shit. And I didn't find that, like, at all. I never found a good girl. You find girls that have good qualities, but then they move in such a way to, like, not prioritize you. And then they just want a man, or to say they have a man in their life. They don't necessarily like you. Have you ever been talking to somebody and you know they're not listening to anything you're saying? Like, they're not even paying attention. They're just hearing. They're not listening. They're not hearing. If you go into details about your life, your parents, your sister, your brother, your everything, and they're just like looking at you, but they're not really listening, I stop talking. I'm just like, she don't give a fuck. She just likes that there's a good looking guy in front of her, and she just likes being outside instead of cooped up in the house with her kids. And once I feel that way, once I start feeling like they're not about me, I'm like, then I'm not going to put in any effort. So some of the people I've met, like, you know, my friends' wives, my friends' girlfriends, none of them obviously met with online dating. They all met because they were friends of friends. They all met because they were hung around the same people. They were part of car groups. They were part of, sports. A lot of people through sports, a lot of people through baseball, high school, mutual friends, parties, house parties. House parties seems to be the way, like, a lot of people meet, because friends of friends invite friends of friends, and it's kind of like a bar scene at a house. So does dating work? Can you give serendipity a chance? So that's what I've done. I backed off. I am on Bumble, but obviously just for the show. I don't give a fuck about Bumble. I don't want to match with anyone on Bumble, but obviously I'll swipe left and right just for fun. But honestly, you've seen that the people that I end up matching with, nothing happens. So Bumble is sincerely part of the show, not necessarily something I kind of give a fuck about. But since Complex Girl seems to be going really well, I'm not really out there looking for anything else because I see her very often and it's going really well. So give that a shot. Someone that just happened to come across my wavelength, and I'm like, oh, hello, how are you? And I wasn't desperate. There is a creepy motherfucker at the dog park, and this guy does not know what personal space is. I'll give you guys a quick story. So when I started talking to the person I'm talking to, I gave them space. I did not invade their personal space, which is like it extends out about 3 feet and it goes in a circle. You do not enter that zone. You do not enter that zone. You just go, hello, from very far. How are you? Cute puppy. My dog's name's Tony. Nice to meet you. And just walk away. And if they talk, okay, cool. This dude in the complex goes right up to your face. And he's like, hey, what kind of dog is that? Oh my God, my dog is really, I want to socialize him. And he's in your face. And he did that to a set of girls there, and they were like, oh my, like, you could tell they were visibly uncomfortable with this dude being in their grill. Super uncomfortable. And then, he's very awkward and he starts asking really weird questions. Why are you? It's 6 feet? Fuck that 6 feet shit. I don't fuck 6 feet. We're in Florida. There ain't no coronavirus here. Omicron, Megatron, man, fuck all that shit. I do my own thing. I guess I'm not licking handrails, and I generally stay away from people anyway. But you really want me to stay fucking 6 feet from people? Cool. So he gets right up in their face and starts talking, and the women just kind of like, and you know how guys go, hey, how you doing? And they immediately go to the same stupid conversation. So me and homegirl, we were talking, just right there next to each other, talking, me facing her, her facing me, having great conversation. The girls are in the pocket with conversation, in the pocket, gets it. Okay, cool. So homeboy comes in and he's like, and the other girls are on the other side because there's 2 bullpens to let the dogs into the dog park. And he comes in and he's like, hey, what kind of dog is that? Are you girls single? And the girls are like, oh, this is like a singles complex. Like if it's it's like the place that I live is like not a singles complex. There's families here. There's everything. But because he's single, he is projecting that everyone here is single. I'm like, no, dude, that's not how it is. So you know how men start talking MMA like right away? I love how men start talking MMA right away as if to portray that they're badasses. Shut up. Yeah, what do? You look big. I'm like, I go to the gym. That's all. He's like, oh, I do MMA. I'm like, oh, okay. What the fuck does that mean? I didn't ask you, number one. Number two, I think he's trying to like size me up, trying to see like, I do MMA. You want to roll around sometimes so I can put my finger in your butthole? I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Do men talk like this? Do men come up to women and talk like this? I understand why women think men are creepy if all of them are like this dude. So when I gave her space, I just kind of, yeah, how you doing? And then I just went about my business. I didn't approach them. And that seemed to be a very good way of doing it. Nice, normal talking. So when you guys met your girls, give me your examples of if you were ever in a relationship. How did you end up there? How'd you meet? Did you get set up? Did you go to a house party? Did your families meet? Or did you meet them with online dating? My last relationship, I met her online dating. And truth be told, that relationship should not have lasted more than 2 years. What kept us around longer is she got her master's. Then we moved to Houston. Then we moved to Florida. That is literally 3 extended years on top of a 2-year relationship that wasn't built on solid footing. But I tried to make it work because I'm one of those guys that don't like to quit on shit. But obviously, it was not meant to be, and we met in weird circumstances, and it makes sense. It kind of makes sense why we ended up not working out. Explain a good girl by your standards again. Comes from a good family. Father and mother are still together. Isn't ratchet. What that means is no pictures of her horse pose, dumb shit, hot girl summering, isn't in Miami. Like, forget Miami. If you go to Miami and take pictures at trendy places like Brickell, this and this and that, a good girl avoids those situations at all costs. A good girl has let's be honest, a low body count. A good girl is focused on her shit, but also wants a man in her life. A good girl is feminine, demure, typically agreeable, but that doesn't mean she's a pushover. She is feminine, gives off feminine energy, supports you. But typically they come from good families. I've never seen a girl that comes from a good family where they had a strong male role model come out to be a ratchet whore unless dad or mom failed them miserably or didn't check their friends really quickly. That's what I think a good girl is. Just a girl that has her shit together, has a good head on her shoulder, is smart, because I can't talk to some dumb chick that's just cute. I did that. I went out with an 5'11" redhead with green eyes, physically stunning, dumb as a box of rocks. And it was unattractive. After you're done split-acking, you're like, get the fuck out of my house. I want to talk to you, fucking dumbass. I got what I wanted. But then you don't respect her because she's not smart. She doesn't have a good head on her shoulders. So you got to have that good mix of someone that gets it, gets life, has a good head on their shoulders, is attractive. And sometimes you find their brain attractive. Sometimes you find someone that's so smart and so with it and such a good personality that you overlook other things. Truth be told, my ex-girlfriend wasn't attractive. Every single one of my friends like, yo, Alex, yo, I love you, bro. I don't know what you see in her. I'm like, I find her smart. She's pretty smart, smarter than you, motherfucker. I mean, smarter than your girlfriend. She's with it. And they're like, yeah, I don't get it. And then when they talk to her, they're like, I don't get it. She's like super introverted and shy. I'm like, exactly. She's not out there being super chatty with all my male friends. She knows how to keep shit tight. Instead of just, oh my God, blah, 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 look at me, blah, blah, center of attention, blah, 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 blah. No, shut the fuck up. Hey now, just hopping on to Glide Catch Alive. I pulled the Jared Wells and got catfish. Her pictures didn't match her face at all, and she was way too tall for her profile, saying 5'6". I disagree. Dating sites do have good girls, but the ratio is way smaller compared to some ho-ho-hos. Nope, I don't think so. Nope. If you're a good girl, you get scooped up. If you're a good girl, you're scooped up. You are scooped up. You make yourself available. You give the right signs to dudes that are in your periphery, in your wavelength. Good girls get wifed up. I'm sorry. unless there's something else missing, whether it's a physical thing, whether you're fupaing all day long, team fupa, hashtag team fupa, team gun. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Good girls are scooped up. I was at the gym and I watched a relationship develop between a woman, a young couple, very young couple, probably less than 25 years old. The dude would work out with his buddy, bam, bam, working out, right? And the girl would, I think she knew them from like, or she knew one of the guys, but she was interested in the more Latin looking dude, the more Latino looking dude. The other guy's very white with the hair, a Chad. And then the other guy looks like he's dangerous, but super cool dude. We've talked. He seems nice. And he's just talking to her like a normal person. He doesn't go, hey, your fucking jeans look real. Your leggings look, I could see your pussy lips through your, nope. He's literally like, hey, what's up? What are we working out today? She's like, back. He goes, hey, you want to work out with us? And she's like, yeah. He's like, what do you want to work on? And he's just like, so what do you do for a living? He's just talking to her and just having all right, and then just taking turns. And I'm like, I'm looking at this, the relationship blossom. And I said, those two dudes are battling for the same girl. And the more chatty, talkative, good personality one, who is not the better looking of the two guys, is going to get her. Because he's literally engaging her personality. He's not just relying on his looks. He's not just sitting back and chilling and look, the other dude was just sitting back and chilling, being a Chad. He's a better looking guy, taller. The other guy was just talking to her about whatever, basketball, football, baseball, life, steaks, golf. And I'm like, this guy's on his game. And guess what? About a month later, it was very obvious they were going out because they would show up to the gym together. And the other dude, his buddy, he'd come a half hour later, an hour later, and then they would work out. The couple works out together. Homeboy is off working out by himself. And I'm like, interesting. The guy that engaged her in conversation and got to know her got the girl, where Chad just sat there thinking he's going to look good, and he didn't engage her. That girl looks like a good girl to me. The way she carries herself, the way she talks, she's not ratchet. She doesn't wear weird shit to the gym. She's not looking for attention. She's focused. She talks to, I'm like, that seems like a good girl. He seems to have a good girl on his hands. And it was interesting that the good girl ended up going out for the more engaging, chatty guy than the Chad. It was interesting. I thought it was. And then another time I saw a guy legit hit on a girl in front of me while I was doing crunches. And this girl was banging ass, tits. Everything was out though. She had a very like Colombian or Cuban body. And this dude had cornrows. And he worked for a forklift operating company. And he's like, yeah, what's up, man? Let me holler at you. And she's like, tee-hee. Yeah, let me holler at you. You're looking fine as fuck. And he literally says that. And she's like, I got a man. He goes, you want to be talking to me if you got a man? And I'm like, oh, that ain't going to last. It'll be a flash in the pan. It'll be hot and heavy. They'll fuck in every position. They'll work out together for about a month or two. Then it fizzles out. Because the way he approached her and the way she replied made me go, she's not a good girl. I could just tell she's not a good girl. She's coming here doing ratchet shit, and he was attracted to ratchet shit. And then she probably turned to girlfriend halfway into the relationship, and he's like, no. I approached you because you're a ratchet hoe, and now you're trying to be housewife? Get the fuck out of here, or I'm going to fuck you out right now, motherfucker. We met when we both worked at Walgreens back in 2014. She was fresh from Puerto Rico. No, not ghetto Puerto Rican at all. Very to herself, almost no social media. And I have a great relationship with her father. And has a great relationship with her father. Okay, got it. It's all right, CJ Kuyar. It happens to the best of us. So you're officially back on dating mode. Angel, I didn't even officially flip a switch. Saw this girl, started talking to her. By the third or fourth conversation, I'm like, I'm not going to ask her out. I'm going to just talk to her. And then the last week, it's been very obvious that both of us like each other. And it's very, very well known that we're into each other. But we're still playing the long game. Look, she just come out of a relationship. I got to make sure she's not in rebound mode, and she's got to make sure she's not in rebound mode. So I'm like, take my time, no big deal. But there's very obvious connection there. So it's hard to ignore it. So just keep getting to know her and no pressure. Just keep talking. I'm playing it like the dude at the gym played it. Just talk to her, hang out with her, and we like each other's company. Don't rush anything. There's no rush. She lives here. Was he wearing a tap out shirt? He does wear tap out stuff. It is funny. He does wear tap out stuff. It's 6 feet, Alex. Oh, the distance. Got it. Gunt Life, Team Gunt. I get it. I met a lady that spoke 3 languages. The only issue was too liberal, and that's what put me off. Good girls, for the most part, are not on dating sites. Exactly. My girl came from a family of 3 other sisters. Her parents are still together. Mother's a pastor. Father's relaxed. She's from Macon, Georgia, 5'8", thick, but good thick from working out. Potential spam. That's a good girl. I met a perfect girl to me, but I'm so focused on growing my company that I feel like I cannot give her the attention she deserves. That's bullshit. I don't believe there's such thing as right girl, wrong time. If she's the right girl, the time doesn't matter. If she's the right girl, the time doesn't matter. You make time. And that's the other thing. Don't you guys notice that women that don't have a lot of available time do not prioritize dating because they say they want a man, but they're hanging out with their friends. When the kids are with the father, they're hanging out with their friends. They're bottomless mimosa-ing. They're out there doing dumb shit. And then they can see you on Saturday between 8 to 12. And you're like, you don't understand the game at all. If you want to establish a relationship with me, you got to be with me a lot. If you think you're going to put me in a schedule, that's not going to work. I'm the prize. I am the prize. I'm a single man that makes over 6 figures. I do not have baby mama drama. I'm in decent shape. I am available, masculine. Where are you going to find, where else are you going to find that? How many 6-figure men with no kids that like you or find you attractive are you going to come across in your life? So wouldn't you think you'd prioritize him? When they don't, I dip out. Now, I don't tell them I'm a 6-figure man. I don't tell them much about me, but they don't even try to find out what the deal is. They just assume I'm just another guy. And I'm like, okay, cool. Then if you don't prioritize me, I'm bouncing. Women nowadays are looking for comedians, Bumble profiles. I realized a long time ago that dating sites are just filled with a huge pool of women who either have issues or are trying to rebound on some guy. Prove me wrong. Bro, that's all I found. Amir, that's all I have found. Plain and simple. I have not found a good girl on dating sites. The girl that I met in Miami, the one that I actually dated for a couple of months, was a nice girl. She wasn't a good girl. I think she wanted a man, not me. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying when I say she wanted a man? Any man. So when I started realizing that she's in that zone of like slight desperation, she became less attractive to me because I said, wait a minute, you are just lonely and you're not even getting to know me. You're just happy that I'm an attractive to her guy and that I'm into her. And she's like, that's enough. No, that's not enough. Get to know me. Get to know what I'm about. And she, you could tell, wasn't in that zone. And the way her ex and her separated was so weird to me that there was like a huge unresolved issue there. I'll give you the example, and I'll be personal. Not personal, but that's her story, not mine. Her ex and her were married. She caught him cheating multiple times. She did not want to divorce him. Think about that, guys. Think about that. Really think about why a woman would not divorce a man that constantly cheats on her. She doesn't want to be alone. She'd rather have a guy that cheats on her and has a guy than to be alone at 40 plus years old in Miami trying to look for a good dude because the pool is full of piss. So she finally divorces him. Fuck it. Divorces him. And it was one of those quick divorces because she works in the law field. She goes out there and gets a divorce like in 2 days. Here, sign this, notarize, lawyer, judge, boom, boom, and it is done. So now she went from living with a dude to being divorced within 2 days or 3. Then he dies in a car accident. And she tells me this, and I'm like, you have not recovered. And I'm like, in my mind, like, you have not even, you haven't recovered from any of this. You were married for many years, 8 years or something. You divorce out of like a knee-jerk reaction because you finally had enough. And then he dies. Have you processed that? Have you gotten therapy? That's some bullshit. Then I find this out when I'm like 2 weeks in. And I'm like, uh-oh. And then I kind of looked and figured, and I'm like, nah, this is not going to work because she wants a man, not me. She just wants any man. By the way, this is how I know I was right. Because a lot of you guys go, well, Alex, where do you come up with these theories? Alex, what are you talking about? How do you know? When me and her stopped dating, she was married within 6 months. Married within 6 months. What does that tell you guys? There is an air of desperation out there with women of that age. Women of that age they thought they could wait long enough, or she was just on a rebound thing. But there are women that age that have waited their mid-20s. All these guys were hitting on them. They were like, they love saying no. No, I'm gonna get my career in order. No, I'm just gonna fucking raw dog everybody and just fucking double fist cocks at Duffy's. No, 30s. No. Oh man, I want a kid. Let me get myself a high value man. High value man's like, I want a 20-year-old. I don't want a 35-year-old with your old ass eggs. Just saying, nene va a salir retardado. I don't want that shit. And she's like, wait a minute. Another year passes. Another one. And another one. Now you're 40 to 42. Forget the kids. Now you need a man. And you go from saying no to guys, nah, to I want a baby. And he's like, nah, I want to get a 20-year-old if I want a baby. Now you're 40. You're like, I want any fucking man. I don't care. As long as he likes me, I'm in. There's a lot of that in Florida. A ton of that in Florida. If the father shakes your hand every time you see him, asks what you're drinking, and then offers to help you cut down a random fir tree for a Christmas tree, you know you've got it. Hey, I met dad. Loves me. I met dad. Loves me. Loves the dog. Tony got me that. Tony was the icebreaker. Tony is so freaking adorable. He goes up to people. He goes, holy shit. And they're like, oh my God, is this your dog? Yeah, he's so awesome. What did you do to make him so awesome? I'm like, I'm awesome. And they're like, oh my God, you're awesome. He's awesome. What's your name? My name's Alex. Nice to meet you. Fuck, this dog's great. Isn't it? He plays with your dog real good. Hey, maybe we could do play dates. Boom. In that shit. Hey, tell me about you. If I end up with this person, Tony is the reason. Remember you guys said get a dog? He's literally made me meet more people in the 7 months he's been in my 5 months he's been in my life than I've done in 4 years by myself. Just got here. Good evening, YouTube crew up on free speech. Go kart track girl. What? The good ones are already cuffed. You're not wrong. Don't forget to add the move to your credentials. Pat the One says, Alex, there's a saying, attending weddings and birthdays are optional, but funerals are mandatory. I'm starting to think that's wrong. You should celebrate when the person is alive. I don't know what the fuck that means. What's a gunt? A gunt is a fupa. Gut, cunt. Gunt. Fupa. Fupa. Fat under pussy area, fat under belly area. Fupa. If it's P, fat under, I thought it was fupa. What is it? Fupa? So if it's fupa, what's the P? Pussy? Fupa. Oh, the low-hanging gut that sits down the groin of an obese woman. These women are, so fupa is fat under pussy area or pelvic area. Ew. To just call it a gunt. Expired milk age. Someone blood related to me was dating a big timer in Miami that had clubs, etc. She knew he was cheating on her, but she said, I'll have the kids and the house at the end of the day. Blew my mind. That's Miami for you in a nutshell, Phil. That is Miami for you in a nutshell. That's why I don't fuck with Miami. Alex, me and my wife met online, comes from a great family, relationship with her father, and successful career. Funny side note, she wasn't interested in cars before us. Now she's got an AMG G55. Oh, hams. Stop it. She doesn't give a fuck about cars. An AMG G55 is bougie. If she's into cars, she'd have a split bumper 70.5 Camaro. She's not into cars. That's a bougie car. AMG G55? Get the fuck out of here. You kidding me? She's in the car. She's got an AMG. No, you bought her a Mercedes, dude. He said she's not into cars. And it's a fucking G55. G-Wagon. You get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking... Get out of here with your clown having ass. She's into cars. Oh, yeah, she's into cars. She's into cars, all right. She's into Mercedes, son. She's playing you like a fucking fiddle, son. Give me some details on that relationship. I'll start poking holes in that motherfucker right away. But good for you, old hams. If you're happy, who cares? Angel H says, next video, taking dad on a ride on GT500 reaction. Hope all goes well with the complex girl, brother. It hasn't gone this well since I met Kathy. I'll be honest, the conversation hasn't gone this well since I met Kathy. She gives me all the right vibes. But, you have to kind of, you're hopeful, but you're experienced enough to know anything can go down. She can go back to the ex. You never know. And you hope not. You hope that you make a good enough impression to impress. But if you get in with dad, I think you're good. Tony is the GOAT. Tony is fucking perfect. He sees a dog. He goes, you want to fucking play? He doesn't growl. He doesn't bark. If he sees a person, oh my God, people. And he's so fucking cute when he does it. He looks happy all the time. And I'm like, this dog's doing it all. I ain't doing shit. At least that's what I thought. Tony all the way. I told you that dog game is real. Good for you, bro. Thank you, Rican50. I took your advice. I got me a little dog and life changed for the better. Absolutely. East or West, Tony's the best, says JD Swag. Click the like, says Pat the One. What would you say to someone who refuses to enter a committed relationship due to the belief that deception or betrayal is inevitable? Get a dog. Right? Let me put my feet up. Get a dog, because what are you going to avoid people for the rest of your life? I've been played. I've been fucked with. I've been lied to. I've been probably cheated on, but not verified. That didn't stop me from seeking somebody out. Like, look, at the end of the day, shit happens. And if she's going to shut down and not enter into a relationship, wait a minute. So she'll fuck you? So she'll fuck dudes and just fuck dudes, randos, but not enter in a relationship with them because betrayal and deception is inevitable? So she'd rather just fuck dudes and not be committed, but not be committed because deception and betrayal is inevitable. That's weird thinking, in my opinion. G-Wagon is only for the attention. Thank you, JD Swag. He says she wasn't in the cars before I met her, but now she's got an AMG G50. Stop it. Let's start talking to me about her, and I'll start poking holes in that relationship. Oof. She's not into cars, but she's got a G-Wagon. These motherfuckers. It's like saying a girl is into cars if she has an Escalade. No. If she has a split bumper Camaro, if she has a 69 Mach 1 or whatever the fuck it is, if she has a Boss 302, if she has an old 60 Shelby, if she has a modern Roush, okay, she's into cars. If she's got a G-Wagon, I'm sorry. She's not into cars. She's into bougie, look at me, SUV status symbols. I got to start talking to homeboy, bring him back to reality. He's in the pussy fog. I honestly think I'm the rebound right now. Should I just keep slinging it and keep going with the flow? Yep. Look, if you think you're the rebound right now, but at least you're aware. See, a lot of guys end up falling in love with the poom poom, not realizing the position the woman is in. The moment you start talking to somebody, they'll open up, and if they feel comfortable around you, they'll tell you what's going on in their life. And you can discern or at least figure out where they're at. They're in relationship mode, they're in fuck mode, or they're recovering from a serious heartbreak. And you can't be too pushy. But if you're slinging the bitcho on a girl right now that just got out of a relationship and you might be the rebound, sling it until you can't. Sling it until you can. Who cares? Who cares? Get yours. Get your practice in. Why not? Whoa, did you just say her name? No, I didn't say her name. No way. There's no way I said her name. Has Complex Girl mentioned wanting kids yet? Pat the One. Very good subject matter. So yes, absolutely. We've talked about it all. That's the funny thing. We've talked about everything. I said, look, I'm 43. I'm not looking to have kids. And I've always said this. If I'm a millionaire, whatever you want, baby. Because financially, I'm secure and I don't want a child to want for anything, but I'm not looking to have kids. She goes, me neither. I said, yeah, but in about 5 years, you're probably going to start thinking, a child is a good thing, especially if the relationship's going good and we're both making good money. It's just a natural thing that happens. And she goes, but if you wouldn't want one, why would I bring that into the relationship? I said, because it's just instinct. It's just part of your evolution. It's just part of, nature. You're going to want to have a child. She goes, I understand that. But if you and I are getting along really good and you didn't want one, I said, but what if you really want one? She goes, God, I can't imagine me having one. So I said, well, you're young. So that's not a negative to say you're young. I'm just going to say, hey, shit's going to change at about 28 to 32. And then you're going to look back at your young self and go, fuck, yeah, I had no idea. It just happens. And I've been there and I've been there multiple times with multiple women. And, I'm going to be probably close to 50 by the time, late 40s by the time that you probably start thinking about having kids. She goes, well, right now I don't want any and I'm not looking to have any. And I just want to get my, she's looking to, go get her education on point. That's her main focus right now. Get her education on point. And I'm like, hey, get your education and you should be good to go. And she's like, yeah, I'm not even thinking about kids. I'm like, all right. So we've already had that talk, but she's aware that I'm aware that at that age, kids are not even on the radar. She belonged to the streets. His complex girl at the potential spam says, what about women who say, I only have male friends because I don't get along with women? No, they're bullshit. They're bullshit. There's no such thing as female and male platonic friends, because if out of the 6 guys that you have as friends, 4 want to fuck you and the other 2, I don't know, probably already fucked you. Sup, bitch? Where's the 1080p monitor? Every girl wants a G-Wagon, bro. Even Post Malone said it. Exactly. My girl's into cars. She has a Gen 3 Rouse. There you go, Angel H. YouTube Corrupt says, do you think if you really love someone, you would stay with them even if someone better came along? Absolutely. Like if some pro baseball player tried to steal a normal guy's wife, do you think she would stay? Well, men are more loyal than women. I think women think they're loyal, but they're as loyal as they're as loyal as that's an interesting one. So if a woman is 30, wants a kid, the man does not want a kid, she'll fucking get a guy regardless if it's a baseball player or not. I don't think a woman that's in her 40s that's going to have a harder time finding a guy would dump a dude if a better looking, bigger dick, more money guy came along. Because she's going to potentially ruin a long-term relationship for a fling, because that's not a sure thing. And then she'll be single after the fling, because high-value men can fuck 20-year-olds. So he's going to get his. He'll be happy that he stole your girl. You're going to try to go back to homeboy. Homeboy's going to say, fuck you, you're trifling. She's going to go, fuck, I'm alone again. So I don't think they're willing to make that move. It depends on what point in their life they are. If they're in baby age, 28 to 35, they probably move over to the guy that can provide better because of the child. But once the child is out and they're in their 40s, priorities change. This show has made me see the red flags, and I knew I was the rebound. Jared, let me ask you a question. How did you know, or how did this show help you recognize that you might be the rebound? Alex and Complex Girl already talking relationship. Alex, did you give her the move? No, we have not. No, if we did do anything, I wouldn't say anything, but we haven't. I'm going to be honest with you. We haven't even broached that subject, nothing. But there's a definite, we're pretty open with the fact that we're into each other. That's it. And that's all you can do, and just talk and get to know each other. That's all you can do. But it is her pace, not my pace. I'm not going to rush anything. I see her often. Give her all them kids, Alex, says Rican 50. Alex, I already got that. Sorry, Jared, got confused. Oh, Ham says, you hit the nail on the head with the look at me statement. She had a Porsche before and got bored with it. Got her daily. So it's not her daily. So if she kicks it, oh, Hams. Oh, Hams. Guys. Does Oh Hams know that he's in the Oh Hams? Oh Hams? Women that want that attention need to get to fucking stepping. Why do you need that attention? Why do you need that attention? Why do you need to be looked at as if you're better than? Was she a spoiled brat? Was she an only child? Oh, hams. P.S. We also don't have kids, and thanks for the move advice years ago. She an only child? Uh-oh. She drives a 3-valve. That's great. And there isn't a G-Wagon where we are from either, so it's not like where you live where there's another box drive. That's even worse. Dude, you're saying all the wrong shit, bro. If you live somewhere that there isn't a G-Wagon, why would you get a G-Wagon? Think about that. Imagine I lived in podunk bitch ass, I don't know, Missouri somewhere, some shit ass. And everyone has trucks. Everyone's like a farmer. Everyone's just... Everyone just has regular blue collar vehicles. And then I buy a fucking Lamborghini. Why did I buy the Lamborghini? Because I want to seem I'm better than all these motherfuckers. So, if you live in a town where there aren't any G-Wagons, why did you buy a G-Wagon? It's weird. Alex hasn't even touched her, right, Alex? I haven't even touched her. Oh, no. I hugs and stuff. Yeah, it's all good. It's high buys. It's mostly when the dogs are out. What's your opinion on a long distance relationship? The girl I'm talking to wants to start something, but the distance is an issue for both of us. Andres Martinez, what do you mean start something? She wants to basically make sure you're not fucking anyone, and you got to make sure she's not fucking anyone else. Are you fucking anyone else? Is she fucking anyone else? Do you guys want to make it official? Someone says she drives a 3-valve. Does she know about either channel? She knows about the other channel, not this one. And I'm afraid that if she finds out about this one, that might be an issue, but we haven't gotten there yet. So, I want to make sure that I move correctly. You know what I mean? You mean Oklahoma where there's nothing? Scary Thought says, I'm dating a woman for the past 3 years. We went to a bar and she rode a bull. She ended up losing her skirt, then ran the bar basically in underwear. Should I dump her and move on? What? I'm dating a woman for the past 3 years. We went to a bar and she rode a bull. That's weird. Scary Thoughts. That's already trifling. If a girl and I went to a bar, she goes, I want to ride a bull. Get the fuck out of my life. Why do you want to ride a bull? The fuck's wrong with you? Like when you go to a Publix or Walmart or Winn-Dixie or Kroger, does she look at that little horsey outside that you shove a quarter in? She goes, I want to ride that. And she has to get on. And then, you know what women do? Women do that to see how they can ride the bull. Look at me how I grind on this thing. Woo! Woo! Bro, you think I'm going to date a girl that goes to a bar, rides a bull, and walks around with her underwear because she lost her skirt? Bro, she'd be fucking dumped. Or she'd have a fucking stern talking to. Hey, Bethany. Good job on that bull. Let me ask you a question. You think what you did was pretty ladylike? I'm just having fun. What's the fucking problem, bitch? Do you think that was very ladylike, stupid? You think I want my boys knowing that you fucking lost your skirt at a bar, dumbass? Fuck's wrong with you? Act like a lady. No, sorry, I couldn't do it. I'd have a talk with her. I'd have a talk with her. If you're doing dumb shit like that too, then you might be spurring that out. Or did you suggest she get on the bull? I don't know. I got a lot of questions about that bullshit. Laughing out, so I jump in and see the comments and I see about poverty 3-valve. She wasn't into diamonds, a phone, a houses either until we got together. And she wants to smash when we get... Okay, so Jared Wells must have said something before that I missed. Jared Wells. Where are you? No, he didn't say shit, bro. It's a Roush Sport Angel. Yeah, he didn't say shit. Mustang Lifestyle says, swingers here. We have no relationship problems. If Complex Girl drives a 3-valve, would you tune her? I would make her sell it, and I'll get her into a Coyote car. Absolutely. Hazo says, thank you for the words of wisdom, senor. TDC for the win. Hams in whatever higher than danger zone. Hams is not only in danger zone, he is in oblivious zone. He is not psychoanalyzing her properly. He really is not. Scary Thoughts, I already got that. You mean Oklahoma, got that. Complex Girl is going to be driving the red Mustang as her daily driver soon. Alex is going to be handing over the keys soon. No. If she drives a 3-valve, she's trifling, says HB. HB? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? That's a girl. HB is a girl. That's an inside joke of all inside jokes. I want to find, guys, get in there and do your research. Who the fuck is HB? That's an interesting one. Boy, that's an interesting one. That's not a guy. That's a girl. Probably about 30, 35 years old. Probably about a 35-year-old woman right there. Interesting. Wants to make it official. And yeah, just kind of cut everyone off. Hopefully she's truthful and doesn't seem like she's the type to do it. Good family oriented. Does she drive a G-Wagon? 2 days ago, Alex hinted that Complex Girl knew about the other channel when someone asked about her there. Yes, a couple of days ago, somebody asked about Complex Girl. She underlined the comment and sent me a screenshot. I was like, aha. 2 days ago, I already got that. Riding a bull is like driving the G-Wagon. Oh, Phil. Good one. Paul Monaco, if a girl drives a 4-liter, 6-cylinder S197, she probably gets methadone. Breeding horses is sexy as fuck. Ham says, no, she has 2 older brothers, so it isn't weird when you drive. Isn't it weird when you drive Hush Money and sit at a light next to a Tesla Model Plaid or an Aventador? Same point, right? No. What? You're not getting it. I am understated. Oh my God. You literally don't get it. Oh, Hams, I love you. You don't get it. You live in a small town where there are no G-Wagons. You get a G-Wagon. Out of all things, a G-Wagon. Why not a Tahoe? Why not the Denali, what's the name? Is it a Tahoe? No, it's something else. A Yukon. Why not a nice Yukon Denali? I think it's a Yukon. Why not something like that? Why a G-Wagon? Look at me. The Fairmont is like, don't look at me. Fuck this car. Leave me alone. It's a piece of junk, but it's fast. And only when you get on it do you know it's fast. It is not a look at me car. If you think it's a look at me car, man, you're looking at the wrong thing. HB is maintenance girl. Nah, she's someone else. If definitely is not. Okay, HB, that's an interesting name. That hits way close to home, like personal shit. But we'll see. Remember the last time you got into a relationship, everybody got so mad. Oh my God, 5 Mustang when I was in a very short relationship, like very short. It was like 2 weeks. And fucking, dude, people lost their fucking minds. Girls that I didn't even think gave a shit hit me up on my DMs, hit me up everywhere. They're like, oh, you're in a relationship? What the fuck? Who's this girl? Oh my God, I lost my side dick. I lost this dick. I'm just like, why didn't you lock it in? Make the effort. See me. Am I worth keeping? Put the effort in. I'm the hot chick. When it came to them. So why would I put extra effort in? No, fuck all that. My buddy said you should ask every step of the way when you hook up with a girl. Men don't ask for permission, right? My buddy said you should ask every step of the way when you hook up with a girl. Men don't ask for permission, right? Oh, yeah, they ask for permission. Oh, my God, yeah. What, are you kidding me? YouTube, nowadays, you almost have to ask during sex. You want another one? You want it deeper? You want it harder? You want it faster? Yes. Just keep saying yes if you want this. Because the moment she says no, you got to get the fuck out of there. There was a case where a woman was about to be raped and she handed the condom to the dude. And that was consent. And she argued, no, I just didn't want to get AIDS. Wait a minute, you're about to be raped. You said, you're going to rape me anyway. Here's a condom. And the case was made by the lawyers that was consent. And she's like, no, it wasn't consent. I just wanted to make sure that if that was going to happen, I didn't want to get a disease. And I was like, or pregnant. And I was like, boy, like, whoa. So consenting, you have to ask, dude. You cannot assume anything. Oh, Hams, you're so lost. Oh, exactly, Paul Monaco. I love him. I think he's going to have to start psychoanalyzing the situation more intently. I think he's just in the pussy fog, in the G fog. I said above, you missed it. She talks about all the other dudes she's talking to, talks about how her ex all the time. Oh, one night she would take him back, but I'll keep slinging. Dude, keep slinging it. Oh, yeah, you want this? You want this ex-boyfriend? You want him back? Tómate, bicho. Fuck it. Yeah, just keep slinging it. Who cares? How do you get maintenance girl repairs done on a G-Wagon in a small town? Alex, since you talk about women traveling being a problem for relationships, is it worth seeking a relationship if I travel for work a lot? I fly home every other week. I am 23, making $65,000 to $70,000 a year. I would at that age, I would just make your money. At that age, just make your money. Don't pursue any relationships. Sling it. Find girls in your area. Do your thing. But at that age, sling it. Get your money. Get your career right. And a good girl will come along. And you have to be in the right zone. You have to be stationary. You can't be traveling all the time for work. Like if you're a mechanic that travels, or a millwright that travels from power plant to power plant, or hydraulics or oil, you're never going to be in a good relationship. G-Wagon has too many songs on it that makes it attention seeker boozy. Exactly. On the tightrope with Complex Girl. Why not a wide star? A wid star. Angel H says, conspiracy theory. Alex was never in a relationship. Just wanted to see our reaction and see what the girls were trifling or not. Interesting. Swear you said that the other day. That guys don't ask for permission? No. Yeah, bullshit. You have to, when it comes to sex, hooking up with a girl, you have to make sure she's on board with that shit. In terms of you and Complex Girl, isn't she the hot chick? Yes, Pat the one. In a relationship or in a pursuit where a woman has children and I don't, I'm the hot chick. In this situation, Complex Girl's the hot chick. So I should be the one pursuing. And I am. But again, at a pace, because and it's very open. We've talked about the pace. We're not going to rush into anything. 100% Angel had me. You and talked about this exactly. In terms of you, oh, got that. Angel H wondered that back then. Yes, we did, Jared. My father catfishes me every Father's Day. Says, beat me off. Oh, Ham says, you live in an area of extreme wealth, but drive cars with loud exhaust that vibrate other cars. Look at me. Hush money. Even appears to be general public and the surface built, not bought lifestyle. Guys, he doesn't get it. Do my cars make noise? Or is it because they make 1,000 horsepower that they just happen to make noise? All my cars are fast. All my cars make noise because they're fast. The truck is pretty subdued. Which one do I drive the most? The truck. It's not loud. It doesn't rattle your windows off. It's a little throaty because I took the muffler off, but it's not loud by any means. And I'm like, that's the truck I drive. That's the car I drive the most. The Fairmont, I never drive. I drive it on the weekend. When do I drive it? 6 o'clock on Sunday to the car wash and back. I don't go to Clematis with it. I don't ever take the GT500 to anywhere that is heavily crowded. I take it to Publix and back or the car wash. If I got to go anywhere, I go in the Fairmont. And when I had my white car, that is my absolute quietest car. It has the highest miles. Again, Hams, it's flawed here. I have loud cars because they're fast and they're fast at the track. But I do not go to highly populated areas with my loudest car. My GT500, I'm embarrassed to drive. I'm embarrassed to drive my GT500 because it's so loud. I don't drive it that much. I drove it to the Publix just to make sure the battery's charged up and then got running fuel through it. But I think you have to start analyzing why your wife has a G-Wagon somewhere where there are no G-Wagons. Don't be silly. Rat that Willie says death by lactose. Alejandro plays chess while women play checkers. First gen expedition, Lalo Bauer, 4x4, better than a G-Wagon. Hi, Complex Girl. Just betting she's lurking. If she is, nothing wrong with that. Confirmed. Complex Girl is ghost watching. If she is, she is. But I'm not going to tell you much about her. She's, my personal life tends to stay personal. Alex, are you going to continue to slay women now, or are you going to pause and see where this goes with Complex Girl? I've not slayed anyone in a very long time. and I'm going to see what's going to happen with her. I'm not going to go out there dating. I'm not going to go out there doing the Bumble swipe stuff is for the show. So I'm not going to go date anyone when I got a pretty damn good girl not too far from me that we're developing something. So I am not going to go ruin it by banging someone. That's crazy talk. You got to give her a good shot. You got to keep things tight, give her an honest shot, and be as good as you can because, like you guys said, that's the hot chick. She's the hot chick in the relationship. So I have to pursue her and move the right way. Does that G-Wagon make money like Alex's cars more? It's definitely exactly. Thank you. God damn it. The red car makes, believe it or not, you can look at the playlists and see how much the playlists make. And the red car, white car, and GT500 make the most money. The Fairmont don't make shit for money. And the truck doesn't make shit for money because I don't have it on the channel enough. I will eventually, but got to work on that. I just think he needs to just have a better understanding of what kind of woman he's with. If she has a G-Wagon. Guys, the moment a woman has a G-Wagon, she is off my list. What kind of car you drive? G-Wagon, get the fuck out of here. Why do you have a G-Wagon? If you have an Accord, if you have a nice Maxima, if you have a Infiniti Q something, sedan, if you have a big Hyundai Q60, if you have a badass Camry SE, a nice SUV like a Tahoe, Yukon, Denali, okay. A G-Wagon? Come on. What's the use of a G-Wagon? What's the purpose of a G-Wagon? Tell me what the purpose is of a G-Wagon. Attention. It doesn't do anything well, but get attention. Women who drive 4Runners. I once had a girl say I am a reverse catfish when I used Tinder. Nice, Amir. That means you look better than your photos. Good for you. HB equals hot babe. CB equals complex chick. I don't think. Yeah. Does she know about this channel? She does not know about this channel. HB, conspiracy theories die, says HB. HB. So HB, if you guys want to know what HB means, is what I would call, me and my ex would call each other. So me and my ex would call each other HB. It was an inside joke. So I saw that and I went, that's way too specific. Way, way, way too specific. I like the sound note, but damn, did I feel wrong way about the volume for the Corsa? Okay. I attract the most babes when I'm driving a truck full of trash. I love Mustang Lifestyles. He just throws in some of the dumbest shit. I love it. Alex is in with Complex Girl. It's over, Johnny. I hope so. I think we've had that talk. We've had that talk very candidly, and we're into each other. Is there a chance you would ever get married? Yes. Or are you just looking for a long-term relationship without a legal contract? I would get married. I've talked about this before. I've said when you're, let's say, for instance, okay, who would you marry? If you find a girl that is a 5, cooks really good, rubs your back, gives you good sex, is a nice girl, has a decent job, I'm probably not going to marry her. Probably not going to marry her, right? Right? She's a nice girl, just kind of pass the time with her and whatever. Find a young girl that I find it to be high quality. Her marketplace value is high. And I feel lucky that I was able to attract this girl. You think I'm going to just let her get away easy? Fuck no. Hey, get over here. You're going to stay. Look, the other thing is marriage has a way of obviously making you're more likely to work on the relationship if you're married than if you're not. If you're just boyfriend and girlfriend, just like I was out homeless and had no equity in the relationship. I was out homeless and had no equity in the relationship. If I was married, you don't think she would have worked on that shit? You don't think she would have been like, wait a minute, let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. I'm like, why? Because half of your house is up for stake, half of your fucking 401k, half of your fucking pension, all the whatever you got going on. Oh, now that's up for stake because she made more money. Makes you work on the relationship. It's an interesting thing to talk about. Jovic says to look baller. Exactly. What's the purpose of a G-Wagon? To look baller. G-Wagon is clout chasing, attention seeking, money without a mind. Boy, everyone's agreeing. G-Wagons are whack. I agree. To smash in the back, the only reason I would get a G-Wagon. Exactly. What if she drives a Maverick? Oh. I don't know. She likes a little truck. I think Mavericks are perfectly catered towards women. It's a truck, but not too much of a truck. Does HB stand for huge bitch? HB laughed myself. I changed my name from the troll shit just to my initials, and I'm triggering flashbacks now. It was way too specific. What's your name? Harry Balls? Oh, my name is Harry Balls, HB. Alex, let's hear It's Over, Johnny, because you and Complex Girl are moving in the right direction. Congrats, but the TDC crew are a part of the package. Let's hear It's Over, Johnny. Don't, how dare you? How dare you make me play a sound clip? When you were in your 20s, how long would you go if you were looking for a relationship? Say if you're an 8, would you wife up a 5 if the personality and everything is on point? Or are you holding out for another 8? I'm holding out for another 8. If I'm an 8, I'm marrying a 9 or a 10. Probably not going to marry a 7 or a 6. If I'm an 8, I am marrying someone that I think I can't live without. Oh my God, this girl's super hot. And you think that's going to be a 6 or a 5 or a 7? No. She's got to be better. But I thought you said with marriage, you have kids after. That's Angel Jovel. You could do 2 things, right? Depending on the age. If you're both in your 40s, she's already had kids, whatever, and you're both single and you've been together 2 years, why not get married? Like, what's the negative about getting married? Actually, the older you get, the quicker you're more inclined to get married because desperation, or you filter really well the older you get. You go, I know you. I know the deal is, and we're going to be in a relationship, so why not just get married? Because that doesn't mean we're splitting assets. That doesn't mean we're cutting everything down the middle. That just means we're making it super firm, official, and in the event of a breakup, we'd have to work on it because it's difficult to get divorced. It's a different train of thought. Look, Sofia Vergara wants to go out with me. You think I'm not going to marry her? A super hot chick that earns a lot of money, is a good earner, good looking, keeps it tight, treats me like a fucking king. You wouldn't marry that? YouTube corrupt. You're 27, 28. Let's say you meet a 33-year-old woman that makes $250,000 a year and doesn't want kids. She just wants you. Wouldn't you wife that up? And she's a 9. Wouldn't you wife that up? It's all conditional. Huge Bush says, hey, Zeus. That could be true. Half bolted. Wow, you guys wrote that at the same time. Half bolted on. Hairy bottom. He said hairy bottom. At what age do you start lowering the bar in terms of looks? Seems like the pool starts to thin out the older you get. The older my girlfriends typically, okay. I was able to attract girls in their mid-20s. I am able to attract women in their mid-20s. They see you as a grown man. With a fucking BMX bike in the back. Fucking loser, right? But they don't know that. Oh my God, you got your own place? You don't live with a bunch of dudes? I'm like, no, I live by myself. And she's like, really? Oh my God, you're so hot. So I was able to attract women in their mid-20s. But I wasn't attracted to them. The moment I talked, meaning mentally, you could sling and slay, but then you're like, what the fuck are we going to talk about after I sling and slay? What the fuck are we going to talk about? Half bitcho, says Oh Hams. Hell no, it's a trick, I tell you. Jesus says, Angel Jovel left house zona peligrosa. 100%, exactly. YouTube corrupt. 100% you'd wife up a woman that's 33, makes $250K, and loves you, and looks good, and is a 9. Wife it up. Sophia would have me taking her last name and giving her all the kids she wants. What's your name now? Alejandro Vergara? Why? Because I'm married to Sophia. I get it. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking a few days ago, YouTube. But then again, you never settle for less. Godfather S50 says, I went through a terrible relationship/marriage. Learned exactly what I want and I don't want, and I learned exactly what not to do. Met my current wife 17 years ago and still going stronger than ever. Good for you. So second marriage. Some people would say that's crazy, but he loves love apparently, or likes to lock it in. Imagine women going, men don't want to be in relationships. Then people like Godfather has been married twice. That guy locks it in. Probably too much. In my opinion, is proposing a woman in a small setting better? I don't see why people do it in front of a bunch of people at Applebee's. If you're going to propose to a woman, it should be you and her. If you want to make it public, you can stage something. But you and her, it's between you and her. It's weird, in my opinion, to propose to a woman publicly. because it pressures her to say yes. You know what I mean? Men do that. Men are fucking cucks like that. They'll be at a baseball game like dumbasses and basically embarrass the girl. And sometimes the relationship is not in good standing. Sometimes, most of the time, men propose when they think they're going to lose her. Oh shit, I'm going to lose her, man. I got to wife her up. You know what? I'm going to take her to the fucking Lakers game and I'm going to propose to her there. And she's got to say yes. And she does have to say yes because she'd look like a fucking cunt if she didn't. And you can play the pity card. So I don't like that public setting of proposing. I'd propose to her at the beach, for out there stargazing, for out on vacation. And when you propose, guys, make sure it's not on a day that is a holiday. Make sure that it's a weird fucking day. Not Columbus Day, not fucking Independence Day, not her birthday, not nothing, not Valentine's Day. Why? Because that is a contract. That is recognized as a contractual thing. That if the marriage does not happen, you are owed that ring back. Do not propose on a day that she can claim it as a gift. Oh, you got to give me back my engagement ring. No, you gave me that for Columbus Day. Columbus Day? Yeah, I'm a third Italian. Oh, get the fuck out of here. But Alex, what if she wants kids after 40? Let's hear it in Spanish. Ese nene va a salir, pero mami, ese nene va a salir retardado. Preach. Nobody wants to see a guy denied at a Dodger game. Yep. So you aren't marrying the strangers. You're marrying that one person. Nobody else needs to be there, says Thick Filet. Thick Filet, you're saying all the right shit. Are you really that thick? Do you know what I'm saying? Or is it like you're fat and you say you're thick? Like women that are fat should not say they're thick. Thick women should say they're thick. Do you know what I'm saying? Find one about 260, 280 with dentures and 5 million. I would personally propose in a private something sentimental for us two later public setting with her family and my family or friends. Always propose in the back of a boat. If she says no, you can throw her over. Wow, morbid shit. Okay, guys, let's just get to the good shit. The thing we all wait for. Every show, everyone waits for the time that we do. You know what the deal is. Oh, yeah. What is this? Oh, my God. Whoa. Yeah, why did I must have YOLO swiped on that shit. What the fuck? Holy shit, I matched with a very big black chick. Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm gonna fucking get all crusted. Ese nene va a salir retardado. Mira, ese nene tiene todo de otra jodido. Los dientes pirados. ¡Bien retardado! Oh my god. Yada-dee-dee-dee-doo. We gotta unmatch. Why? Because yada-da-dee. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker. Gwen, 44 years old, coming at you. Do you want kids? No. God damn it. Thank God. Gwen, you're looking pretty good. Good for you. Keeping it tight. Cooling's on point. Skin's good. Boynton Beach, probably recovering crack addict. Let's see what the deal is. Hold on, guys. I got a text. Hold on, guys. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry, just replying to a text. Relax. Okay, I'm playing my cards right here, guys. Relax. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, my God. Dow. Now. Crystal, Carla, 45 years old, 5'6", 175p. What the fuck is 175p? Pounds? 5'6", 175? Thick Filet says she's a good thick. Jim, goer, naturally blessed as a curvy girl. Jim, I might need verification at YDBT for life. Instagram at YDBT for life. Slide in that DM. Send me a photo. Thank you very much. Thick Filet, send me a photo. Thank you very much. Thick Filet, send me a photo at YDBT for life. I'm going to type it here at YDBT for life. We need this for just to see what kind of demographic I can. Let's just throw it in there. Sheesh. So she's 175, so that means está gordita, ¿verdad? Because you ain't seen nothing under the fucking chest. You know that shit is Fat. Lindsay. Wow. Look at you, Lindsay. Hi, I'm a mom and I have my kids 50% of the time. Well, that's right to the point. Let's go. Too soon. Yeah. Too soon is right. Get the fuck out of here. What is happening? It's Day. Yeah. Bana, Make America Florida. Okay, wow. Baby, you said the room. Oh. ¿Cuántos años tú tienes? 29. ¿Tú quieres un hijo? She wants kids someday. Oh my God. Some guy with a fucking Midnight Express is gonna wife that up. Not me though. No, thank you. Melissa, 40 years old. Danger zone. Don't want more. Thank God. I'm at a point where I just want to enjoy my life and the people in it. I enjoy riding horses. Hyman's way fucked up. Cooking, dancing, beekeeping. What? That's the first time I've heard that. And just started getting into archery. Looking for a stable forever guy to laugh and grow old with. I have a few animals, someone without allergies, please. Moderate, Libra, has and don't want more. Good looking woman. Poquito viejita. Where's she from? Lake Worth. Let's see what the deal is. Alyssa, 41 years old. I'm happy outdoors. Anything on the ocean, hiking, or impromptu road trips. And my pup as the co-pilot. And Poquito Gordita. We're going to pass on that one. 50% mom, 50% for the streets. Educational purposes. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon is right, Stealth. We got a 31-year-old Ashley coming at you. She's a nurse practitioner, a.k.a. will fuck you raw. Every nurse practitioner. Hey, babe, you want me to get the condom? No, just stick it in me. Are you sure? Yep. Where do you want to come? Inside me. I'm like, wow, you are trifling. Angelica, she likes gray. Gray's like the new white. Like, white was popular for a while. Now it's like gray. Floors, gray fucking. Ya no creo más en la gemela. Creo que en tiempos en gemela. What the fuck are you saying, stupid? 32 years old. Caballeroso, alegre, amoroso. Melo mamano. Melo mamao. Melo mamao. Melo mano. Wow, estúpida. Let's see what the deal is. Monica, 39 years old, beekeeping and bird watching. Midnight Express, a guy with a kilo of hash keistered. Palm Beach Gardens, and she's got glasses covering half her face. Okay, so she's got glasses covering half her face and a cover covering half her face. This is Rocco's Tacos coming at you. Rocco's Tacos, no thank you. Melanie, I don't like your stupid piercing. No thank you. Jabina. Hey guys. I got a girlfriend. What's her name? Jabina. Get the fuck out of here. Or I'm gonna fuck you. Hey, what's her? Hey, Alex, what's your girlfriend's name? Jabina.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Could you imagine telling your friends your girlfriend's name and it's Jabina? Oh my God. LJ 42. Don't want kids. I do not see under. I need the full body's good. Oh, you old head, but you're looking good. But, she's not my type. Rachel or Raquel, 26. Fuck. You see what I mean, ladies? Hey, ladies in the chat. You see what I fucking mean? You see what the fuck I'm talking about? That is legit. Legit. Fuck. Look at the hips. Look at the ass. Look at the toto. Give me some chon chon. Give me some chon chon. Oh my God, this thing, the RAM just quit on this motherfucker. Oh my God, the clip is super fucked up. Oh my God, me vine. Deirdre, 43 years old, New York City to Palm Beach 6 years ago, aiming to make each day better than the land. Jewish, Hanukkah, get the fuck out of here. Be still my heart. Wait a minute. Let me get Danger Zone ready. Because something tells me, those arms tell me she has not had kids. And she's going to want someday. Boom! Let's go! Coming at you! Those arms look good. That means you never been pregnant, but the kid's going to come out super retarded. Yeah. Retarded. Fucked up. Because you're in the danger zone. Oh my God. Guys, she is so fucked. She is so in the danger zone. Good looking, but wants kids. Oh no, you're doing the splits. Classy broad. Honey, you are in danger zone. You are the definition of danger zone. Good looking, older, wants kids. Se jodió el party. Se acabó el party. The balloons are half fucking filled. The party went away 4 or 5 days ago. You ever seen women that have tits that look like a balloon 5 days after the party? Do you know what I'm saying? Hi, a dog mom. And she wants kids and she's 36. Let's see what the deal is. The eggs might make it, pero ese nene va a salir retardado. Rach Schlow. Hey, Thick better send me that fucking photo. Do you know what I am saying? All right. Oh, man. This is obviously an Insta-thought. And guys, there are filters right now that are so good on Instagram that you can't trust anything. No fucking way can you trust any photo you see anymore, guys. These filters are so freaking good. It's making these women look like legit 10s. This one is just too fucking out there, too extra. No thanks. She's beautiful, but she's too extra. Dara, do you want kids? Okay, see what I mean about the arms, guys? You see what I mean about the arms? I know she's had kids. I know. Guys, you got to study the physiology. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I haven't, don't want more. No shit. Those arms tell me everything. You're looking like a fucking flying squirrel. Do you know what I'm saying? Melanie, yep, that face tells me she's had kids. Oh yeah, arms, face, everything tells me she's. Oh my God, you have had 3 kids, at least 3 kids with a face like that. Oh, poor Melanie. Kelly, how you doing, goth girl? Haven't done one more. Loves to laugh. Only lived in South Florida for a year now. Need a tour guide. Want to laugh and have fun with the right person I'm with. Oof, this is good. Oh my God, how can you go from looking like a 5 with makeup to a fucking 2? Holy shit. You think men are liars? You think men are liars? This is a lie. This is an insane fucking lie. Holy crap. Could you imagine waking up to that? Oh, hi, Cayetana. That's like street hooker. In our Spanish. I'm looking for love. My nickname is Calle. Yeah, de la calle. Her name, guys, is literally street. Calle is street in Spanish. And her nickname is street. You are for the streets. You were named for it. I'm always up for anything. Yeah, like the fucking road. I like traveling and going to the beach and biking and going to concerts. A dog park with my little wiener. Oh my God. I enjoy staying in and I have cerebral palsy. For the streets, bro. Oh, cerebral palsy. You got a kid? You got it. Oh, what's cerebral palsy? Yada. Group of disorders that affect a person's ability to move and maintain balance. Oh no. 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 Nah, you're probably very lovely. I can't. I can't. Casey. Casey? No, that's not the Casey I know. I got like one photo of her. Like once. And I'm going to hell. Sorry. Margaret, 34 years old. She wants kids someday, looking to date and meet the right person. Also recruiting for my co-ed soccer league. Good looking girl. You're not in the danger zone yet, but you could be in no man's land pretty soon. Josie, got to go. Fuck all that bullshit. Yep. No, thank you. Christiane, 33. You want kids, right? Yep. Want kids. San Francisco techie, moved to paradise. Kind, thoughtful, creative. You can get a man, but you are running out of time, honey. Stop being picky. Stop putting fillers in your fucking lips. She's got fillers on her lips. Stop using fillers on your lips, honey, and you'll find yourself a good man. Cut the shit with the fillers. Thank you very much. Oh my God, Caitlin, you're trifling as fuck. Why are you wearing fucking underwear? Caitlin, yeah, this is Insta-thought. Bullshit. Damn, Alex is making fun of disabled people. Right. Fuck you, YouTube. I said cerebral palsy. I'm like, oh, no, I can't do that. Brazilian neurophysiologist, meaning she cleans hotels room in the United States. Brazilian neuropsychologist, meaning you work at Taco Bell here. Brazilian brain surgeon, meaning you walk dogs here. Let's see what the deal is. Kelly, 42. Ooh, cute girl. I moved to South Florida from the San Francisco Bay Area shortly before the pandemic with my son, who's 2. Get the fuck out of here with your 2-year-old son. D, 42 years old. Consistency is key. Not looking for a perfect man, just perfect for me. That's a nice thing to say. That's a really nice thing to say. I mean, really nice thing. Can you? No, you can't pull on that hair. You pull on that shit, it'll fucking rip her scalp right off. Do you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. Kristen, 41, gotta go. Guys, think about it. That woman was 41. Could you see me going out with her? Fuck no. Dana, 38. Could you see me going out with her? Fuck no. You see what I mean, guys? Allison, 36. I could go out with you. Oh, you want kids. Oh, my God. Yeah, you want some kids and some yoga. She likes that everything. Spain, outdoorsy, travel career. In wealth management, you better get used to taking care of retarded kids. With that old fucking egg, bro. It's going to get copyrighted like a motherfucker. Lisa, 33. Want someday. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. She's good looking, right? Oh my God. She's like, oh, look. Okay, ladies, this is a turnoff. This is not cute. You think it's cute? You think it's good to be fucking wind up all the time? This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. See what the deal is. Amanda, 42 years old. I don't care. I don't go out much. So here, I guess is the way to meet people. Not the greatest at this, but once you get to know me, I'm a fucking blast. Or you'll hate me. I'm not quiet. I'm always sarcastic. Men who don't like strong personalities need not apply. Something casual. Oh, Bobby. I'm sarcastic all the time. Fuck out of here. Miami. She wants something casual, Miami. She's got the herpa, derpa, lurpa, AIDS, itis. Fuck all that. Anna, 29. Oh, wow. She's hot. She's really hot. Holy shit. From Alicante. What the? España? She's here visiting. Oh, my God. Her photos are stupid. Let's see what the deal is. Alex doesn't like black girls. He goes yada dee every time a black girl shows up. That's code. That's code. That's like white supremacist code for racism. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Megan, 39. Oh my God, guys. She wants kids. You could just see it in her eyes. She wants some kids. I waited too long to have some kids. I'm gonna find me a man to have kids with. How did I know? You guys think I'm full of shit. I see it in her eyes that she's living in the danger zone. Yeah! Oh! Retarded kids, retarded kids, retarded kid, retarded kids with fun and retarded kids. Yeah, I mean, I'm not wrong. I could see it in their eyes, bruh. Natalie! Shit! Oh, but she's good looking. Yeah, wants kids. Artistic traveler, sucks dick and has herpes. With creative skills, lived in 9 countries. That means she's got 9 different types of herpes. Boy, the Filipino herpes, the Azores herpes, the Nigerian herpes, the Ukrainian herpes, the Spain herpes, the herpes. I lived in 9 states. I got fucked all over the place. Oh, coming at you, Kelsey. Brenda, 28. Let's talk. Damn, she looks exotic as fuck, though. What's with this? Del Rey, probably recovering crack addict. Brittany, 30. Oh, fuck your life. Bing bong. Brittany, 36 years old. West Palm via Boston. Love my friends. 1 kids. 36. Let's go. You're old. Your Lily Pulitzer dress is stupid. You're old. It's over. Yada do. Natasha, you've had kids. I could just tell. Thank you very much. Guys, you could just tell by their fucking face. Son. You think I'm fucking around, guys? I have my PhD in spotting danger zone women. Maria Canela. Yo quiero hijo. Mira pa' allá. Paola, 25, 10 years ago. Get the fuck out of here. Want some kids. That's the age. Oh, shit, son. Do you have an IG? I still don't got the thick fillets IG shit, so I don't know what's up. Yo, she doesn't have no IG. What's up with her? Kristen, 31 years old. She wants kids. No, she wants IG bullshit. All right, couple more. Whoa. Yeah. God damn it, Cassandra. You are... Imagine if Thick Fillet sends me a picture and she looks like this and I'm like, girl, get the fuck out of here. You go to the gym and just sit the fuck down. Hi-lo. Oh, get the fuck out. I don't even know. She said hi-lo. Fuck. Bing bong. Need that sound clip. Fuck your life. Angie, I'll get it. I'll get the sound clip. It's good shit. Angie, 42 years old. Doesn't want kids. Eyebrows aren't hers. Makeup's fucked up. Probably has a Miami makeover. No, I'm good. I'm going to pass on all that shit. Jolie. Lady do. Amber, she wants kids. She has kids. She has that athletic, lean body, but I guarantee she's had kids. Hi, they're about me. Very independent, driven. I've also had a lot of fun and joy. I've had my own boat. I love chihuahuas. I like trying different stuff. Doesn't say nothing about kids. She got chihuahuas. You got kids? Imagine she has chihuahuas and kids and never mentions the kids. We'll see what the deal is. Grace, 32 years old. Everything happens for a reason. Want someday. Okay, 32. You're getting close, honey. Time to lock it in with a plumber. Time to lock it in. RK, gotta go. Like a bus can of biscuit. I sent you my Insta. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm gonna. We'll see what thick fillet's all about. Because if she's thick like she says she is, I'm gonna give you guys. I'm not gonna show you because I keep everything private. Let's see. She didn't send me nothing. She lying. First of all, she's a liar. She goes, I sent you my Insta. There's like 2. I don't know. Are you following me? Did you follow me? I'm not going to say your name, but does your name start with an R? Does your name start with an R? There's a Mustang in the photo, so it can't be you. Let me go to my messages. Sorry guys, I have to take a break from Bumble swipes just to make sure that this girl's legit for science. You know what I'm saying? Don't blast me out there. Yes, that's her. Don't blast me out there. Okay, thick fillet here. Okay, guys, she thick. She good. She got a man. Say nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna follow her back because if I follow her back, you guys will fucking. And her. Oh, I know that. Do I know her boyfriend? I think I know her boyfriend. Yeah, dude, I know her boyfriend. Yeah. He follows me on. I've actually met him. Oh no, she's a good looking girl. Oh yeah, you're good. If that's your, I know him. I think you guys are up north a little bit. But yo, dude, she's good. Guys, seal of approval. Nothing wrong with her. She's looking good. Good for you. Let me get her out of here so I'm not going to blast her out there. We're good to go. Okay, back at it to Stella. She wants a relationship. Looking good. Is it legit, Jared Wells? She's legit. Yeah, she's good looking. Good looking. So she's good. And she got a man, and I know her man. He's good people. So she's good looking girl. Sunny Isles. I mean, she's Russian. No, thank you. I don't want to get fucking skinned by a Russian mob. Diana 35. Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Recent photos. Get the fuck out of here. Cassandra 26 wants kids. Don't say. I never know what to say in these parts. Here's some words that part of my, oh my God. Too much. 29. Lauren, 29 years old. Why does she look older than 29? She looks older than 29. Are women just aging badly? She looks 39, guys. Hard throw. Oh my God, Jessica Faith. Get the fuck out. That sounds like a porn name. CJ, like the intake? Get the fuck out of here. Brandy, single mom, big, beautiful woman goddess. I mean, she's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. Oh God, that's a big girl. That's a big girl. Holy shit. Dude in the chat running algorithms for girls whose name starts with the letter R in the Carolinas. Shit. Coral Springs. She's under a dragon. Oh, she's Asian. Maybe she's from the Philippines. Hi, my name is Amy. I like people and up on the top of your dick. I like tucking your dick and holding your bum and putting the finger in your butt. Wow. All right, one more. Monica. That's it. If I could eat one meal for the rest of my life, it would be pho. I mean, I have to agree with that. We'll get along if you laugh at every situation. Nice. And she's in Miami Beach, so she's trifling. We'll see what that deal is. All right, guys, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm tired. Did 2 shows, trying to get you guys content. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it because it's been a good time. Interesting how we talked about a gentleman who says his wife it has a G-Wagon. It was interesting to kind of let him know that you might want to look at that situation a little closer. We verified a female fan here. Thick Fillet is a very fitting name, so good for you. And we talked about, does dating work? Is it better to have serendipity, meaning chance, happenstance, things that just happen by chance, a good situation that just kind of comes out by itself without you trying to make it happen? Should you give that a shot? Is that something that you can, you can kind of make that happen, but online dating specifically doesn't work for me in Florida. It might work for me in the Carolinas. It might work for me in Alabama or in Savannah, Georgia, or some place where there's good girls, but it didn't work for me down here. Whereas going out with Tony and talking to people around here, actually made me find someone that's pretty goddamn worthwhile. We'll see. I'll give you guys updates, but obviously personal life is personal, protecting people just in case. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I try to give you guys content. I'll try to be on probably Saturday to give you guys 3 shows a week because this channel is growing and we're almost at 4,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for the people that watch, share, and Ghost Watchers. How you guys doing? You guys make the world go round too. All right, guys, I'll be on tomorrow on the other channel, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time with YDBT Dailies, and I'll probably be back on Saturday night or so, depending on what I got going on, and we'll go from there. Thanks for hanging out with me for an hour and a half. I'll see you guys